Can, can, oh my God, can you hear me? Oh my God, I did something. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Hey, what's up, Verbal? Verbal, where you been, man? Hambone, shut the fuck. Don't come back if you don't want to come back. Hammy, you don't want to come back? Don't come back. Go follow fucking Toothless Man or or the Big Teeth, the Big Tooth Man. Hey, GD, what the fuck? Where you been? Holy shit, you fucking
Page right now.
oh,
Madman.
I found you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I didn't think you'd be able to hear me. What are you doing right now? Why are you
trying to
being a
go
jerk?
live. I'm trying to go live. I'm not.
What
That's
what do
all.
you mean? What do you
What?
mean?
What do I mean?
I'm clocking you in 4K.
You're up here, ain't you?
I'm up here to ask you what you're doing.
Going live over that fucking buck tooth fucking guy, that fucking little
What are you
nerd.
so triggered about? It's Sunday Fun Day. It's the
Did you
Lord's Day.
did you watch? Oh shit! I gotta.
Madman, it's the Lord's Day and you're acting like this? Oh, wait.
Well,
Oh,
hold
okay.
on.
I thought you kicked me off.
No, I'm not kicking you off. Who's this?
Not yet.
VK. Oh, Verbal Kent, I think it is. Say something, Verbal. Say something, Verbal.
Hey,
So I can.
how you doing?
Hey, how you doing, man? It's a long time. All right, let me try to remove this thing. I don't. I'm getting used to this shit, but I don't know.
Oh, there's me.
All right. Hey, how you been, man? You all right, Verb?
This feels
How
weird.
come I can't hear anybody?
Can you hear me?
All right. Hey, how you been, man? I can hear you, Hammy.
I can hear you.
You all right, Verb?
Are you gonna porn bomb him, Verbal?
Anybody?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey.
Is it a good porn?
Hey, can you hear me now?
Trying to set up the porn bomb, me motherfucker? I can hear you.
Hey, can you hear me now, Madman?
Hammy. Yeah, I can hear you, bud. Yeah, I don't.
Shit.
Verbal wouldn't do that, I don't think, to me. How you been, man?
Hey, Madman, can you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you.
Madman, can you hear me?
Madman, can you hear me?
Yes.
Madman?
Ayo, yeah, no, I can hear you for sure. Yeah.
Ayo.
Yeah. Hammy, I can hear you.
Okay.
That's for sure.
Okay, I got you now.
Madman, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Yes.
Okay. Okay, I got you now.
I got my YouTube muted. I don't know why it's echoing.
Can we get a hell yeah in this group
Okay,
chat?
I'm gonna have to go
Hell
down,
yeah.
but I'll come back up, okay?
Damn it, man.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go down, but I'll come back up, okay?
Hey, Verbal, mute your YouTube. Your YouTube. You gotta mute that. All right, Hammy, you still hear me? What a fucked up strain. What? That's why I don't go live.
What just happened?
He didn't mute his YouTube, I guess.
All right, can you fill me in on why you're doing this on the Lord's Day, Madman? I'm feeling fucked up about it.
What am I doing?
You know what you're doing, you goofy.
What? What? A nerd guy with a
We're talking about
fucking
sins. We're talking about
an
transgressions. We're talking
ostrich
about
egg on the top of his head. He's got an ostrich egg on the top of his head. He's got these big buck teeth, and he's fucking
Who?
wondering why he's wondering why it cost $800 to pull him. Well, what the fuck, man?
Who?
Go pull a fucking tooth of a crocodile and see how much it costs. Jesus Christ.
Name names, Madman.
TC.
All right, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? Are you guys? You see the way he acted? Like all like he's like he's like the man earlier, and
No, I
he's
didn't see
just
that. I
doing it.
must have missed it.
He's a what a fucking moron that guy is.
Madman's
That
tagline
guy's
is
the biggest.
fucking
That guy's the
morons.
biggest moron I ever seen so far yet.
No, Michigan.
I'm glad to see GD in here. I haven't seen it in Verbal Ken. I haven't seen them for a while.
That's a nice way to like start your stream and talk to your chat. I feel like the title
Sure,
of this
hold
stream, the content of this
I've been on.
stream.
Oh, hold on. We got to get Verbal Kent back up here.
You try that here.
What's up? You up here, Verbal?
I'm here.
All right. Yeah. All right. There's my boy. What's up? How you been, man?
Oh, nothing. Been okay, man. Just been busy.
Same old, same old. Hey, I don't give you shit for going, you want to follow Joy. I don't give a fuck about that shit. What do I care? I mean, what the
I don't know
fuck's up with
what's
that?
happening. I'm getting like a double conversation of
Hey,
you
why do
and
they
then
call you verbal cunt?
What happened? What just happened there? Hammy, you still here? Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
we're
he's
talking about verbal cunts over here. Just wondering who the.
What the fuck is
I
going
don't
on?
even know what.
What the fuck?
We're being restreamed,
What does it
madman.
mean by verbal cunt?
What does it mean?
Oh my God, Hammy's got a boyfriend from the
What does it mean
fucking
by
south.
verbal cunt?
Dude.
Dude.
She's got a boyfriend from the south. They're a ham bone.
Can you guys hear this twice? Like somebody's
No,
got
no, I
their
hear you.
somebody's not
I
muted.
I hear you. I hear you, Verbal. Go ahead and talk, man.
I'm
You sound clear and everything, so you're all good.
okay. Um, I can hear everything twice. I can hear
Uh,
I can hear
well,
everything twice,
you got to
madman.
mute your YouTube. You got to go up there and put
It's
an X.
muted.
Put a little light in your YouTube. You got to X your YouTube out. We can. Well, I can hear you fine without double. You don't have double voice at all. So on your side, you probably got to mute your YouTube.
No, I've already muted it, but I can still hear everything twice.
Well, I don't hear you twice. I don't hear you twice. I don't on this side. So I don't
Okay,
know if you're running two, like a phone and a computer, you might be able to hear yourself twice.
I'm only connected to my phone, but I'm watching it on something else. But that's muted.
Right, like on a computer or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
on a
you can't do
tablet. I'm
that.
watching it on a tablet.
That's why you're hearing yourself twice, because you got probably your phone too close to your tablet. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know how that
Anyway,
shit works. Shit.
do,
If
do me a
Madman
favor.
was a computer expert, I wouldn't be on YouTube.
Do me a favor, Madman. Mod me up on your stream where I'm gonna go back down and try and come back up again. But can you mod
Yeah,
me in
yeah,
chat?
yeah, no problem, buddy. Do what you got to do.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Do what you got to do. Just drop down and we'll have you. But Hambone, where'd you find that pig with the like you're an angel or something?
You like my angel pig?
Yeah, yeah. Well, why all of a sudden you an angel all of a sudden?
All of a
I'd like to
sudden,
know
it's the Lord's
that.
day.
Huh?
Ooh, oh, it's bad. Well,
Yeah, you're talking to an old man. I got like a funnel in my ear going, what's up?
Madman, my new boyfriend wanted to meet you, and he doesn't understand what verbal cunt's all about.
No, verbal Kent's cool, man. To me, in my book, he's always been cool. He
Do you
already
know about
knows
what
that.
verbal cunt's about?
What?
What would you say about verbal cunt?
I think he's a good fucking dude. He fucking sticks what's right and what's wrong. That's who I think
Where
he
does
is.
he stick what's right?
Hell yeah to that.
Dude, it's like a vodka burn. Like it's not.
Yeah,
it
What's
doesn't-
wrong?
it's not
Where
right.
does he stick what's wrong?
Where does he stick what's right?
Where is he sticking it?
He's
Where
right
are we
here.
sticking
Ask
anything
him.
these
Ask
days? God damn it.
Hammy, ask him.
Verbal?
You seem like you got a couple of
Where are
questions
you
for me,
sticking it?
homie. Go ahead.
I don't have no questions for you. I think Hammy does.
Yeah, where's it getting stuck?
Wherever it will take it.
Where's that getting stuck?
Where is it?
Yo, Madman, do me a favor. Can you mod me in chat, please?
Yeah. If I know how to. Yeah, hold on, buddy. All right. I think I got you. I don't. I got everybody modded. I don't even have GD modded. What the fuck?
No, I'm not modded, I don't think.
You're modded
No.
now.
Oh, I am. Okay,
Type
cool.
again. Type again.
Got it.
All right, buddy. Hammy's been modded always, but
I just
where's
had to take care of
DDT?
something.
Is DDT still here? I think he's at work, so he'll get modded too.
Shelly,
So
where the
listen, what's
fuck
been
are you?
going on? What's been going on, man? I haven't been around for a long time.
Panel the
Well,
fuck up, Shelly.
I haven't fucking been around for a while. I mean, I haven't like went live for a while. You know what I mean? I see this fucking TC guy acting like he's the shit of the YouTube. You know what I mean? He's acting like kissed my ring, motherfucker. He's acting like that.
What?
It's so fucking funny. I
I,
laughed
I
my
don't
ass
even
off.
know. I don't even know what's going on. What happened with you guys anyway?
What? I don't know. He just blocked me for no fucking because I got an argument with Big D and I got an argument with Betty. I mean, I don't. That's what he blocked me over.
Oh man, don't worry. I'm
I
sure you
call
guys will pick
girls.
me
He
up.
blocked me over calling girls cunts and bitches. I mean, what?
Okay.
I can't say that. I can't say that when I'm in an argument. Fuck
Of course.
you. Get lost, horsey head.
Well, I think
Right?
that those words. I think those words should be reserved for those who deserve them.
Well, yeah, and they were deserved. Well
Well, if you say
reserved.
so, that's cool.
Hammy, why do you think I got blocked? Hammy, stop fondling your boyfriend and get back online. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why
I'm
go online if
online.
you're
I'm
gonna
waiting for Shelly. We're all waiting for Shelly.
you gonna play if you're gonna play with your boyfriend's nuts online? I mean,
My
where's
boyfriend doesn't
that
even
get you?
have nuts. They took them.
Oh, well, if you're gonna play with her, or his or hers muff.
Hey, Madman.
That's fucked up.
I thought you were cool.
What?
Madman.
What's up,
I
buddy?
have a I have a question. It's just like regarding TC. Basically, it's like I'm just wondering because I saw it posed in chat to him by somebody else the other night. Um, I wonder why he spends so much time in the sex trafficking capital of the world. Like, why does he go down there? It's just a
Oh, I don't.
coincidence that the sex trafficking capital of the world, or what? But he refused to answer the question, so I was just
Verbal,
wondering why.
I don't know nothing about that because I haven't been on the stream for a long time. I don't. If I knew I could give you answers, I don't have no clue.
No, I just think it's a good question. Like, why would a man his age go and spend time in the sex trafficking capital of the world?
Well,
I
how's
mean,
he
he
do? Wait,
bought.
hold on. How's he doing that? You got to understand that.
He goes to
You
the
got to make
Dominican
me
Republic.
understand that.
He goes to the Dominican Republic. The Dominican is the sex trafficking capital of the world. So
Okay,
I'm
I
just
didn't know
wondering
that. I didn't
why.
know that.
Yeah, I'm just wondering why he spends so much time there. Like, I mean, inquiring minds want to know.
I have. Listen, buddy, I have no clue. If I did, if I had answers for that, I would tell you.
Yeah, just in case, I've ordered pizza, so I may have to drop down at some point in the next
What kind of
20
That's
minutes
pizza
or
did you
okay.
so.
get?
That's all right, man. I'm happy to see
Uh,
you up here, man.
Honey, I got a, I got
Shut
a
up,
regular
Hammy.
problem. That's it. Well, I don't even know what Hammy said there.
They don't even.
Would you just say verbal? I can't understand it over the giggly.
He's got too much sauce in his mouth.
Got him.
I think she's smoking dope today.
Yep.
Shelly in chat, I didn't say he was a sex trafficker. I'm just wondering
Shelly in
why he
chat's
spends
doing
so much
dope.
time
Fuck.
there. That's all.
Oh, I got to start reading the chat. No, no, verbal. Honestly, if I knew, I would tell you. I don't know nothing about that stuff. By you telling me that though, that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it is interesting. I mean, what do we know about the guy so far? He spends a lot of time in the sex trafficking capital of the world. He met a hooker. He married her. He caught her sucking tourist cock, bought her a house, and then dumped her. I don't know if it's in that order or not, but that's it. So the last one took him for a fucking house. I don't know. Maybe he's just a piece of shit. I don't know. Maybe
Well,
that's the explanation.
hey,
I have no
verbal. Hey,
idea.
verbal. What do nerds do? They got to spend their money to get a woman. That's what they
Yeah,
got
that
to
is
do.
true.
They can't get a woman no other way. So that's what nerds do. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying?
yeah, I hear you. Hey, by the way, you know who VK is now, Shelly? I haven't seen you in a long time either. How you doing?
Yeah, yeah. I miss Shelley. I like Shelley. I never had nothing against Shelley, ever.
Mm, hold on one second. I gotta mute you just for a minute.
All right, buddy. Hammy, stop fondling your boyfriend and get online.
Madman, I can't. I got shit to do, all right?
Is that Shelly?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
What
it's
are you doing
Shelly.
up here? What the hell?
Hey, Shelly,
You
how
got
you
you got
doing?
shit to do. What are you doing? You scratching TC's nuts or something like that because you don't take a shower?
Madman, don't get your rocks off thinking about what I'm doing to other people's nuts, all right?
I'm not okay. Yeah, I'm gonna play with my
Okay.
rocks. I'm gonna play with my rocks right now, there, Hammy,
Your
because
rocks
you're up
better
here.
stay where they belong, all right?
Jesus.
That's enough. This is
I'm playing
Hey,
with
YouTube,
did
my
you?
okay? This is
rocks.
not
Hammy's up here. I'm
one
playing
of
with my
them
rocks right
XXX
now,
sites, all right?
guys.
Hey, did you hear about DDT, Madman?
Yeah, yeah. What? What's up?
Did you hear about DDT?
Yeah, he called me the other day, wanted me to go on the stream, but I wasn't really feeling it. You know what I mean? To go up there.
seemingly knocked the crap out of Becca or something.
Yeah,
I
he
don't know.
smacked her in the back of the head or something like that, but he ain't a woman beater, you know.
I don't know if he fucking smacked her over the back of the head. That sort of makes him a woman beater. But you know,
Yeah, no, I don't play that. I never hit a woman in my life.
oh, I know. Neither did I.
No,
But
no matter if she did something wrong, if she fooled around on me and all that, I'd just pack up and get out and move on. Or she's gonna pack up and move out and move on. That's just the way it is. You know what I mean?
yeah, I
I
hear you.
would never
Yeah,
hit.
well, that's
Why would I hit her for what? Oh, I'm
listen,
not looking to go do jail time over that. Fuck that.
there's been a few of them in my life that have they've sure as hell deserved it. But like, you can't just go around doing it. You know what I mean? You got to be able to control yourself.
You're right. Exactly. 100%, buddy. You know that.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a true man right there. That just backs off and just says, "Hey, man, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here." Oh well, I gotta get the fuck out of my own house. She'll get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean?
Mm. Hey, there's another thing about TC as well. So, first of all, I heard he committed domestic violence, and then he said no, he was the victim of domestic violence. So, which is it? Is he a woman beater or a fucking pussy? That's what I'd like to know.
Who was that?
TC. So it's
Okay.
like he said because I asked him, and he said that, or somebody asked him, and he said that he said that I asked him, did he commit DV, and he said no, but he was the victim of DV. So he's either a woman beater
Yeah, I
or he
can't.
fucking let
Ver,
a woman, beat
verbal.
him up.
Verbal. I can't answer that. You know, how am I supposed to answer that if I don't know nothing? You know what I mean? I can't do that.
I hear you.
I mean, if I knew something about that, then I'd play it around and something like that. But I don't know. So,
Yeah, well, either way, he's either a woman beater or he's a fucking pussy, one or the other.
well, he is just a pussy. The way he's acting like he's better than everybody, and I'm sick of hearing how like he
How,
thinks
madman? How's he acting like he's better than
he
everybody?
acts like okay, he's gonna kick off me, Big D. I don't know if Big D's still around and stuff like that. Like I have no hard feelings with Big D ever. I don't have. Listen, we got an argument one time. I forgot about that. You know what I mean? And what I'm saying is he's just he's like scoping us out like who to get rid of because I called Betty a cunt. Fuck off, man, dude. You go after fucking, you go after these fucking people that are fucking fucked up in the head, and he acts like he's innocent about the whole situation. I mean, they're banged up in the head, and
Madman.
he goes after them.
Madman. Let Guido up. Guido's backstage. Let him up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Guido. I'm on YouTube side. Hi, Guido.
Hey, what's up?
How you been,
Guido!
man?
Hey, Bacon.
How's it going?
Good.
You
Good, good.
okay? How you doing, Guido?
I'm
Pookie
doing
ain't kicking
good.
your ass, is she? Is she beating the fuck out of you or something?
No, I just wanted to come up to talk to Verbal Cunt.
Verbal cunt, huh?
I asked
Okay.
him about that,
There
but he
there
didn't
you go.
answer.
You guys talk. I'm gonna use the
What you
bathroom.
got
Go
for me,
ahead.
Guido?
What do you got in for TC? What's going on?
No, nothing. There was a question posed, and I was just wondering, like, there was a couple of questions posed that weren't answered. I was just wondering what the answers were to them. That's it.
His wife was not a hooker.
His wife was a hooker.
How do you know that?
Hold on one second, but just 1 second. Sorry, somebody's got to get the pizza for me. His wife was a hooker before he met her, and then he met her. He married her. He bought her a house. She cheated on him, and he dumped her and lost the house.
You don't know the story, so I wouldn't be talking about it.
Well, it's just, that's my opinion of what I've heard. So until somebody fills me in on it, then I don't really know them, do I?
I think you're just full of shit.
I think you were full of shit too, Guido. But you and Pookie and TC and a few others have spent 6 years like torturing a mentally ill fucking moron, and you think that's your idea of fun?
Were you
That's not
talking
fucking
about
fun.
yourself?
Hey,
That's gonna
hey,
fucking reread.
you guys mind if I cut in for a second? Uh,
Go for it.
I just want to ask Guido a question, and
Who?
it's
Wait,
not a
wait a minute,
it's
madman.
not personal.
Who we
It's not
torturing?
personal. Wait, I just want to ask you a question.
What?
How many girls, TC didn't go through 8 girls or anything like that. How many girls fooled around on him when he went to that other side of America? I mean, how many? They cheat on him. Why is that? Can you answer that?
You probably can't get it up. That's the problem.
Have you asked him?
That's
No,
what I was just about to
I
say,
never had a
Guido. Weird
chance.
that
I
we're
never had a
talking
chance
about
to ask
this
him.
and he's not here to even say anything for himself.
Hammy, I never had a chance to ask him. Why don't he come up
You had
and
plenty of chances to ask
what
him
he's
before right
here.
now.
He's here. Believe me, he's here watching.
No,
Why don't
he's
he come
not.
up?
Why
Yes,
the
he
hell would
is.
he bother watching this, madman?
He's here watching. Believe me.
Mm.
Hey, GB has a question in chat. It said, from his own mouth, he went to rehab, judge ordered. That was for DV.
Listen. We're not talking behind his back. TC's here. Believe me. I'll guarantee it.
If TC was here, he'd be up here.
I got 20
T-
people watching,
TC
probably
talks
about
behind
7 people in the chat.
Madman, do you think he's
TC's here.
scared of you? Do you
TC
think he's
talks
scared of
behind
you? Is
everybody's
he just
back.
watching and not coming
TC's
up
a
here?
sissy. He's a
Oh,
sissy.
please,
He
Oh,
can't
madman.
confront me.
bullshit.
TC
The
can't
guy,
confront
the
me.
guy's been married like 4 fucking times. He can't satisfy a woman. That's his problem. That's why they always cheat
That
on him. He can't get it
And
up.
why do you
that's
have to
right.
wait until he's
That's
not here to talk
exactly
about
right.
it?
That's exactly right. He
That
can't
makes you a real
satisfy a
man, doesn't it?
woman. He's scratching his
He can come up
balls
here.
all
I'll
day. He
talk to him
don't take
about it right
showers
now.
and
I
shit
don't give
like
a
that. He's
fuck.
bald. He's bald and he's a nerdy motherfucker, and he's got big teeth. And he's wondering why it takes $800 to pull one of his teeth. Jesus Christ, you see the size of his teeth? Fuck. I mean,
That was for his
I'm
daughter,
surprised it
not
wasn't a
for
thousand
him.
dollars. What'd you say, Queen? I'm just pissed off, Guido. Hammy, I love you, little girl, but hopefully you got yourself a boyfriend this time. Do you got a boyfriend this time? I heard him in the background. Yeah, nobody's saying nothing.
What do you want us to say?
No,
Thank you, Guido.
I
You
don't.
took the words right out of my mouth.
What?
What do you want us to say, madman?
I don't. Whatever you want. You can say anything you want in the stream.
In about 2 minutes, I'm going to be eating pizza and drinking a beer.
Were you running away?
Seems like it.
I can't help it, but yeah, I'm running away. I'll stay up on panel, but I'm just going to be muted. Unlike TC, I'm not going to let you listen to me drink and eat.
He don't fart on stream like TC. TC
Wow, good one,
TC
Madman.
TC's so comfortable on stream, he fucking blows his ass out on fucking stream. He does. I mean, can you argue with that?
You started cutting him down, and then all of a sudden it's okay.
Who
Here,
says it's
yeah.
okay?
Okay, go ahead.
No, Guido, I'm not saying it's okay or something like that. I'm just saying his head is so much into his stream. He thinks he's the stream god with fucking nobody on a stream. I don't understand that. He's acting worse than Joey. When Hammy was up there and stuff, like he was just acting like nonchalant. He's going, yeah, whatever. I'm the man. That's always been acting. If you don't see it, that's not my problem.
What would you
Sorry
say
if
to
you
him if
guys
he
hear
was
you
here?
guys hear the background, the washer going in the background. Sorry if you do that. If you do, because there ain't nothing I can do about it. No, but I'm happy you came up here, Guido. Honestly, man. Tarquin Bojangles, the Muppet Man. He's calling me the Muppet Man. And I'm glad to see Shelley. Wait, hold on, man. Are you guys gonna talk, or are you guys gonna sit there and?
Hey, Tarquin.
I'm here, Mad Bad. I'm just eating. I'll be back.
All right, no problem. All right, it ain't no biggie to me.
I thought Shelley was trying to get up.
Oh, I don't know if. Oh, wait, maybe. Oh, wait. It says no, that's Guido. No, I don't see her. I can only allow 6 people up here, because I'm on the free part. So, and the thing is about YouTube, if I start going live like in the winter, I'll buy it. Just to buy it. Carquin's always been a good dude, man. He's getting a wrench for sure. Everybody should have a wrench. Everybody should. Oh, she's Queen Plop or whatever her name is. We got to add her. She's a good girl, right? You guys all got wrenches, Guido and everybody?
I think so.
All right. All right. I don't want to leave nobody out if I did. But Farbal's got some kind of, issue with you, Guido. He's needs to let you know about it. That's all.
I don't care.
I got an issue with TC the way he's been acting. I do. TC doesn't even get a wrench. I ain't gonna fucking, I'm not that pissed off or anything like
I,
that, I
I
guess.
don't have any. I don't have any issues. People have issues with me. I don't have any issues.
Right. Everybody's the same way, because I called a girl a cunt and a bitch. Oh, well, if my freedom of speech can't work on your stream, go fuck yourself, buddy. That's all I say.
That's who you called the names to.
Well, what, Betty and Rainbow Streamer. I mean, come on, man. Rainbow Screamer. Come on. Did
Is
I
that
ever
Dosa
call
Betty?
Amy
Is
or
that Dosa
Gia or
Betty?
anybody like that a cunt ever in my life?
You
No,
call Dosa
because they
Betty a
don't.
cunt? No, no.
They don't. They don't try to fire me up like they do. They want to fire me up. They're gonna get what they get. I mean, what the fuck, man? I can't say nothing. What I'm just supposed to take it or something like that? Fuck off. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to be an idiot. I'm not trying to be one, but well, if you guys think that way, oh well, I can't help it. And that's the only two, Guido, honestly, that's the only two girls I ever said something to. And I like Betty. Don't get me wrong. And we straightened it out, but I think we did. I'm not sure. But me and Betty go at it just to relieve stress and shit like that. Just get stress off our shoulders. We call each other names and shit and get into it.
Did she
TC just
forgive
don't
you for
know
it?
that. He just don't know that. Huh? What'd you
Did,
say, buddy?
did she forgive you for calling her the C word?
Oh, I no, well, I got blocked right away. I don't know if she forgave me or not. I don't need
No,
to. I'm not asking for forgiveness
I
because
know. Betty's not
you
like
know what I
that.
mean.
She'll
I
be
stand
fine.
by what I say. I do. I stand by what I
But
say on that one.
You
was
stand
there
by
any
what you
particular
said, calling
reason?
her a bitch and a cunt and a whore. You stand by
What
it?
Yes.
was what was the reason behind
Yes.
Okay,
you
so
calling her
why
that, man?
so why would she forgive you then if
Does
you
she call
stand
me a
by it? That means you
cocksucker and
don't
a dickhead and all that
apologize.
shit? Does she do that, Hammy?
Is she wrong?
Oh, she don't do that. She don't do that. Oh, right. Think about
You
that
sound so
now.
dumb right now,
She
Madman. You
she
really
she
do.
can call me anything she wants, but I can't call her nothing because she's in the group. All right.
Madman,
Fuck the group.
what
I
did
got
you
my
come
own group.
live about? What are you mad about? What do we need to resolve today? What did you come live about?
Well, it's something
TC
about
acting
TC.
acting like he's so smooth and collective, and
So
he
you're
thinks he's.
jealous of TC
I'm
and
not
that's why you
jealous
came
at.
live?
Listen, TC's jealous of me. That's why he got rid of me.
Oh, okay.
Does TC ever got 20 or 18 people watching him? Ain't that a fucking blast right there?
You sound so dumb right now, Madman. I
You're a
can't.
fucking moron.
I am a fucking moron. You've told me that before. It is what it is.
You're
That
not a
does not
moron.
offend me.
You know that. But verbal, Guido was asking you a couple questions. Can you guys figure that one out and maybe, make peace in that? Or,
Fuck that.
well, Guido ain't gonna have it. What can you do? What, we gonna sit up here and say nothing? Hammy, stop fondling that guy's balls, for Christ's sakes. Do it offline.
Is he supposed to? Huh?
Where's Gia and everybody? Gia don't want to come to my
Okay.
stream anymore.
Tough words from Shelly in chat about Hammy. Holy shit.
She
Shelly,
Hammy,
I
you're a
think it's
fucking moron, Shelly
yeah.
says. You're a fucking
No.
moron.
Okay, you're reading that wrong. That must be the beers. But I find it endearing to be called a fucking moron
okay.
because that's
Everybody's got to be drinking all the time in
you
order
do.
for them to
That has nothing to do with anyone else. Keep
say
that blood
something
alcohol
bad
level
about
high,
somebody.
baby. Live it up.
Because she disagrees with you.
Hey, Blue Eyes.
Blue.
Is Blue in here? I haven't seen her for like, oh my God, it's been so long. Where's she at?
Hey, Blue Eyes.
I don't see her. Well, if I see you, Blue, I'll give you a wrench. You know I'll do that for a fact, but I know we don't agree on everything either, so it doesn't matter to me. But Verbal, what have you been up to anyways besides YouTube? What's going on with you?
Just working, bro. Just
You
working.
get married? You get married or anything or something
Oh,
happening?
fuck.
Oh, there she
Don't
is.
Shelly, can you come on panel?
don't bring that up, man. Fuck's sake.
I have no clue about it, so I'm just saying, I'm just trying to start conversation because nobody wants to talk.
Oh yeah,
Hammy
nobody wants to
usually is
talk.
Hammy
I want to
usually
talk,
is
but I'm just eating, man. I'm eating.
right. No, Hammy usually does talk.
I am talking.
You're not talking. See, you
Well,
want me to
because
go
what you're
live?
talking about is boring to me and stupid. So like I'm only interjecting when I have something to say.
Well, what do you want me to talk about, man bone?
Well, we could talk about your favorite fall activities. I'm getting really excited. There's a lot of sweater weather happening here. I had my first 3 pumpkin spice lattes this week. I feel great. I'm energized.
You're on YouTube, honey. Are you kidding me?
What does that mean? Aren't we all on YouTube right now? Is that not what we're doing?
Yeah. This is YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
This is,
YouTube. Hell yeah.
we can.
Madman, what the fuck are you talking about, dude?
You're funny, man.
You're funny too, man. I'm asking you what your favorite fall activities are.
My fall activities?
Yeah. Do you like go apple picking with your grandchildren?
I
What do you
play.
do?
I listen. I see my grandkids all the time. I play pool.
Okay.
I play a lot of pool. I go up my
That's
garage
not
and
a
play
fall
pool
activity
anytime I want.
though. You play pool in the summer
All
too.
right. What do you do for your fall activities?
I go apple picking and pumpkin picking and sunflower farming
Oh,
and
you're a pumpkin head, huh?
I'm a
I see
pumpkin
that.
head. I make a
Yeah,
lot of chili.
a lot of chill.
Chilies?
Hell
All
yeah.
right.
What is that?
What do you mean?
What
What's
is
chili?
What'd you
Cheeto.
say?
I make a
What?
lot of chili.
Chili. Oh,
Chili, yes.
I thought you said something else.
Yeah,
Oh.
Guido got it now.
Ed!
Hey, Ed,
Oh, the
buddy.
Edster,
Ed, come up.
the big Ed,
Madman, do you have any favorite fall foods?
huh?
Are
Do I
you
have
Dick
do you
any
just
smothered
what?
in underwear.
okay, so you did hear me. You just say after everything I say just for fun.
Ah, yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
ah.
No. What'd you say, honey? Honestly, no. What did you say?
Do you have any favorite fall foods?
Do I have
Ah,
any favorite
ah.
faults?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have any favorite faults?
Any favorite?
Yeah, I got faults. I do. I
No,
get out of
dude, no. Fall foods. Do you have any favorite fall foods? Autumn foods.
foul food. Huh? Those guys are having a good time over there, ain't they? There, Verbal.
We are drinking
Triple.
pumpkin beer right now.
Huh?
We're drinking.
What?
I am smoking meth. That's a good point.
I believe it.
Yeah,
Believe
me too.
you
I
in
made it in my own kitchen. Cooked that right up.
I think I'm gonna start doing that instead of drinking. I
You want
I
me to
gotta
send you
do
some
it
in the
though.
mail?
I gotta do it.
Maybe not meth. Maybe like weed.
A little bit of weed never hurt anybody. Meth seems a little cuckoo.
Right, and I just want to relax. But then when I relax, and I gotta go on YouTube, and I get all fired up. Right?
Meth is not relaxed.
Is crystal meth like?
I've never
Is
tried
crystal
it.
meth different than meth?
No.
Oh, okay.
How the
How do you
fuck
know
am I
that?
supposed to know that shit? What the fuck, man? I don't play that
Somebody
shit.
here has some meth experience, and it's not me.
Hmm?
Oh my god, that's funny.
Because I smoke it all the time.
Oh God, I'm trying to
Guido,
give
we know that
Blue
you
Eye.
don't smoke
I thought I
crystal
gave
meth
Blue
all the
Eyes a
time.
wrench, and I don't
She
know
has
why.
one.
Oh,
It
does she?
yeah, it's showing
Oh
for
yeah,
me.
it does. I just like that it says hide you or stuff like that.
It says I do.
Says I got a wrench. No, it doesn't matter who's it. I just don't want nobody booting somebody else out of a stream. You know what I mean? Like even
You
plot
know what I
twist
mean,
is
Jelly Bean?
plot twist is cool in my book. But why wouldn't TC watch this stream? You're acting like he don't watch this stream. I'll guarantee he
No, here's
watches
the
this
thing.
stream.
It's regardless. Like, it's neither here nor there. I think it's pussy shit to be talking about him when he's not on your panel. If you're not saying this to his face, don't say it to
He's
mine.
here. Well, I know he's here already.
Don't say it to me. He's not here. How can you prove he's here? You can't.
I
If
can
he was
feel it.
here, he would be up on panel.
Huh? Well, no, he wouldn't. No, he
Yes,
wouldn't.
he
Why? He
would.
don't let me on his panel. Why would he be on my panel? You think that's okay, Guido?
Why is Verbo hiding people and timing them out?
Who's he
Because
doing
I
that to?
can. Because I can.
Why are you
To
doing it,
help you
man?
out at all, Guido?
He,
Because I
he ain't.
can. Because I want to. Same reason Pookie fucking times me out. Pookie hides me. Same reason, Guido.
Well, there you go.
How do you know I hid where?
Just saying. Just saying. You guys can do it. We can do it too. I'm not trying to be an idiot, but that's the way it is.
Exactly. One rule for some people, another rule for another people. Fucking
That's
bullshit. At
right.
least be consistent. At least be fucking consistent.
That's right. You guys ain't no better than us, and you guys act like you're better, and that pisses me
Who's
off.
we?
We are you, Pookie, TC, Rat Ride, and the rest of those fucking morons. We're tired of you guys acting like you guys are so fucking inferior or to us
Inferior?
and shit. We're tired of it. We're tired
And what are
of
you
it.
gonna do about it, madman?
What am I gonna do about it? I can't
Yeah.
do
It's a
nothing about
fucking,
it.
He's gonna talk about it
fucking,
behind his
it's just
back.
a
That's what he's
fucking
gonna do about it. Look at
schoolyard
this big,
rule.
strong
Yeah,
man.
well, have TC
Hang
come
on
up
a
here.
second, Shelly. Fucking hang on a second, homie. Sorry. You fucking guys do it over on TC's channel last time I looked, and now Madman does it, and you're giving him breaking his balls over it? Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I trigger people so fucking easy. All I do is put the truth in front of them, and it triggers them.
You think that was Guido being triggered? Are you sure that your
Buy you
hearing is
2 liters, you
okay?
go get me
He
one
could he
beer.
couldn't he couldn't he couldn't answer me after I said
Huh?
After
He
he
did
asked
answer
why
you. He
not
said,
common
"Shut
people
the fuck
ask, I
up."
said
That's
the
an answer. You
same
just don't
reason
like
that
it.
fucking Pookie
You
does
think
it.
that means he
I
was
said it's the
triggered?
same reason that Pookie does it.
Girl.
It doesn't matter if you don't. You ain't letting me down, or you know what I mean.
What?
Shut up.
I've never seen a
Batman, what
bunch
the
of
fuck are
people
you
that fucking
saying?
contradict themselves so fucking much.
Hey, jerk guy. Hey, Gia.
Okay.
No, I was just talking to somebody. But we don't. Why are you so upset with Verbal Kent?
Why not?
I mean, I'm just saying. What did he do to you?
What he always does.
What? I don't know what you
What,
guys
told
are
you the
thinking.
truth and you don't like it? The truth triggers you, Guido? Is that what it is?
Yeah, you got me there.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what does Guido do to you, Verbal? You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know. I
Guido,
don't know what.
Guido, Guido has never done anything to me. His wife, on the other hand, I got words to describe her, but I'm not going to say them here.
I mean, it would be a nice time to straighten it out if we could. That's all I'm saying. Can you can you two like let bygones be bygones or whatever happened? I mean, I don't know what happened. That's what I'm saying.
Nothing happened with me and Guido whatsoever. Absolutely nothing. I got nothing against the guy whatsoever. Only besides the fact he can't control his wife. That's it.
And I think it's more than that. I think TC. I think it's TC. I mean, I'm just my opinion. It's
Nobody can
TC, and
answer.
everybody's saying that.
Nobody can answer the questions about PT. Why does he spend so much time in the sex trafficking capital of the world? Nobody can answer that question.
He doesn't spend all his time there.
He
Three
spends
times a
how many?
year?
Yeah, why does he go to the sex trafficking capital of the world 3 times a year then? If it was once a year, or it would be too much. He goes to the sex trafficking capital of the world 3 times a year. All I'm saying, I'm just posing a question. Why would a man his age go to the sex trafficking capital of the world 3 times a year? It's just a question.
Because his wife was there.
He's been going there a long time before he met his wife, Guido. You know that, and I know that. Don't fucking come up here and spout crap to me that because of his wife. He's been going there for years.
Have you ever asked him?
Yeah, I've asked him. He won't answer the question.
And Guido, that's the truth. He don't. He'll either he'll avoid it or he won't let you up there to fucking talk. Even if you're pissed off, he won't let you up there to talk. He'll boot you, and he needs to stop that. Maybe a little talking can change some ways. And you ever think about? You all right, Guido?
Yeah.
All right, buddy. All right. I'm just saying, maybe a little talking. And then TC's in here. Believe I know he's in here. I feel his ass in here, but he won't come up. So I mean, he's allowed to come up. I'll even wrench his ass. I don't. I, listen, we need to talk to get this bullshit over with. He just thinks he's the top dog on YouTube, and our little world. You know, we got a little world, but he acts like he's
He
the
ain't
big
no
dog of us.
fucking. He ain't no fucking top dog. Get the fuck out of here. Like by
Right.
15 people watch his channel at night. But
Ex-
listen, in fairness to the guy, I don't think he wants to be a fucking top dog. He just fucking goes online to talk shit, and that's fine. But
exactly.
the other
Exactly.
question
I
is like
I
I
agree.
do think certain people need to be fucking ashamed of themselves. Like you're actually they've spent TC's whole channel is built around taking the fucking making the life of a Riri even worse than it already is. Like Joe is a fucking he's a mental retard. There's no denying the fact. Everybody thinks he's a fucking retard, including me. But 6 years of a channel devoted to making the guy's life a fucking miserable misery. His life is already a misery. And you guys think it's fucking funny to fucking make it worse. The
We
things you guys have
absolutely
said about
do.
yeah, the things you guys have said about his fucking wife, like or his girlfriend or whatever the fuck she
Who,
is, like
Snaggletooth?
that's yeah, there you go. Shit like that. Like, why would you say that? Like, what possible
Because she's
benefit is there to
fucking
fucking say that?
hideous.
Yeah, yeah, okay, she's hideous, but like, you don't need to tell the guy. You don't think he already knows that she is hideous?
We like to remind him.
Yeah, exactly. You like to torture a fucking retard. That says a lot more about you than it says about anybody else.
Yeah, and he doesn't fire back.
He fires back, but like, it's him against fucking 15 people. Like, when has that ever been fair?
Fuck him.
Yeah, exactly, Guido. That's your only answer to why you've been fucking torturing a retard for fucking 6 years is fuck him. Good answer, Guido. Fucking
I
moron.
agree. I agree on that. You know, enough's enough, man.
Shit.
TC does not have a stream without fucking Joe on it. That's a fact.
That is an absolute fact. The guy goes to the fucking sex trafficking capital of the world 3 times a year for say 10 days. So let's say he spends a month a year in the sex trafficking capital of the world. And the other question is, like, there's things going around that he committed DV and he was a victim of DV. So is he a woman beater or is he a fucking pussy? What's the fucking answer to that?
I'm just saying, Joe is such an idiot. He's a fucking more. I can't stand him, but I'm not out to ruin nobody's life. I'm not out to try to do that.
And neither am I, madman, and that's why I want no part of that. Joe needs to be fucking left alone to be a Riri in his own time and space. Just leave the fucking guy alone.
Six, you know, 5 or 6 years. That's
Suck
you
my
know, it
cock.
is enough.
Oh,
TC
Pookie, how
wouldn't have
about
a
that?
stream.
How about Pookie
TC wouldn't
suck
have a
my
stream
fucking
without him,
cock?
verbal.
Yeah, that's very true, madman.
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not. Listen, I told Joe I'm going to troll him the rest of my life and shit. You know, I told him that, but I'm I'm sick and tired. You know, it's not going nowhere. So
I'm not
Anybody
giving
that can
up on him.
troll somebody for
I'm
six
going to
years
leave it
fucking
alone.
straight,
Fuck
they got
him.
problems.
Guido, I know he said a lot of bad shit to you and Pokey, and he said a lot of shit to TC, bad shit. You know, he was defending what you guys were saying against him, but yet I said a lot of, for all those years. I said a lot
All
of
the shit
bad,
he
really
said.
really
Oh,
bad shit to him.
bullshit. What about the
You don't
stuff
think
he
you
said
don't?
to Chip?
What was that?
What about the stuff he said to Mama?
No, no, I don't agree. Fuck no, I don't agree with that. You know what I mean? I mean,
Fuck him. He's a piece of
Fuck
shit,
you,
madman.
Guido.
Oh yes, he
Fuck you,
is. But
Guido. You're a
how
fucking
long
piece of
does it
shit for
take to get
taking the
rid of
piss
the
out of the
piece of
guy
shit?
for
Shut
Just get
fucking
rid
up.
of
Riri.
the piece of shit. Don't
Fucking
keep talking
asshole.
about him.
You call yourself a man, Guido, taking the piss out of a fucking Riri, torturing a Riri for 6 years, and you call yourself a fucking man? You're not a fucking man. You're a fucking piece of shit.
Who are you to judge?
Who are you to fucking judge me? Who's your wife to fucking judge me? But she fucking does it anytime she fucking gets. So I'm only giving back what I get, Guido. Don't fucking forget about that, okay?
That's true, Guido. People are getting tired of it.
And anytime anybody wants to go at it with me, just fucking let me know.
And I kind of stay calm with Pookie and stuff because I like Pookie and I like you, Guido. And I try to be calm about it, but a lot of things I don't agree with, and I could,
2
go off
fucking
on that.
years
But
torturing a Riri. What the fuck? These people need to be ashamed of themselves. Torturing a fucking Riri for 6 years, yet spends 30 days a year in the sex trafficking capital of the world and was beat up by a fucking woman. What a fucking pussy.
yeah, when is enough? 6 years or 10 years? I don't
Fucking
know.
6 months
I don't
is
know.
fucking nice.
It's keeping TC's stream alive because if he don't talk about Joe, he has no stream. He's boring. And I'm not just saying that because he got pissed at me and booted me and all that. I'm saying that it's for real. I mean, this is for real shit. I don't listen. I can't stand. Listen, verbal. I cannot fucking stand Joey at all. But
Yeah, that makes two of us,
did you
madman.
see me say something about Joey in the last like 5 months or anything like that? I haven't
Nope.
said.
Nope.
I've been
Absolutely not.
being cool about it. TC's been saying everything about. I just maybe I might agree. I agree with it, but I'm kind of done with it.
You're not the only one, madman. I got better things to do with
When
my
does it
time than
stop?
fucking
Like
torture.
for real? When does it stop? 6 years? It's been six. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, it's got to stop sooner or later. And let's see what TC has to talk about after that when it does stop. You know what I mean? He's on SSI. You can't. There ain't nobody's gonna get Joe off SSI. There ain't no fucking way.
No chance
It's
he's
just
ever
as
going
hard.
to
It's
happen.
just as hard to get on it, and it's just as hard to get off of it, man. You know what I mean?
That's
You
the
can't.
system that we have.
You're gonna need a lot of proof for him to get off of that, and you just don't. Just because he acts like a fucking idiot online, like me, right? Like me, you can't get him off of SSI. I mean, you can't. It's impossible. It really is impossible. The government wants you to get money from them because they got you in your fingertips. You know what I mean? So I mean, there's all kinds of ways to look at it, but I'm just saying, when is enough enough? All these guys are gonna go around saying, "Oh, he's sticking up for Joe" and shit like that. No, I had enough of it. Joe's a lost cause to me. He don't even, you know what I mean? It don't even compute in my head anymore. It's been too long. You guys want to talk about him? That's fine. That's up to you guys. But I'm done with it. Okay. I know you guys hope I go back with Joey because a lot of shit would come back on you. But you want that war of 2026. I get it, but it ain't gonna happen. I'm a
Whatever.
solo
What,
motherfucker. I'm a solo mofo. I I play solo.
Madman, whatever Joe has done in the past, he's paid for it and then some. So I just think it's a good idea to leave the guy alone. He's a fucking Riri. Let him do whatever the fuck he wants and just leave him the fuck alone. It's been 6 fucking years. Like somebody,
I agree. I agree with that
the
because
people who are
TC.
doing this to
If
him,
It's not going to happen.
the
Well,
people
that's
who are
okay.
doing this
That's all
to
right.
him after
That's all right.
six
It don't have
years,
to happen in my
constantly,
book. I
every
just ain't gonna
fucking
be
night, are the ones to blame.
involved in it.
They're the fucking Riri.
I'm not being involved in it.
The people who take the piss out of Joe every night for 6 years, they're the ones that have a fucking problem. Not fucking Joe. Joe has enough of his own problems. They're the ones that have a problem. They're the ones that need fucking therapy.
And I get where Guido, I get where Verbal's coming from because he's going, what the fuck? This guy's getting hammered left and right. He can't even start his own fuck. I get where he's coming from, and it kind of ain't right. It really ain't. Let him fucking go off and do what he has to do. If he can succeed, he succeeds. But he's got a lot of people on TikTok that can't stand him. So I'm gonna let those guys take care of that. What fucking right do I'm fucking done with it.
That ain't Chip, by the way, Shelly. That's a sock. It's not Chip. Chip is MIA.
Get rid of it, madman, please.
Why? Why
Yes,
does he
no,
have to get
no,
rid of it?
he
Why
don't
does he
get a
have to get
wrench.
rid of it?
Fuck that moron.
No,
He don't get
he doesn't get a wrench. It's not Chip, Madman. That's a sock. But he's got a point.
Yeah, no, yeah, of course I would, Guido. You know that. You know better than that. I ain't gonna let nobody fucking dock somebody and think they're fucking cool enough to fucking come on my stream. That's fucked up. All these people I got on my stream are cooler than shit, man. That's not one of them. But Guido, I don't want you to feel like like I'm not picking on you, buddy. I'm just telling you how I feel. I'm not. Guido, I like you, man. I do. You're
You're
my
not
favorite.
you're not picking on him, Madman. I'm fucking picking on him because I think he's a fucking moron for taking the piss out of a Riri for 6 fucking
Well,
years.
well, no, I always like.
That's my point of view.
Sorry, man. I always like Guido, man. Guido's in my book. He's always been a good guy. Now, Pookie, on the other hand, I stuck up for her, and then
Easy.
she stuck up. Then she stuck up for her, Big D
Pookie
or
likes
whatever, whoever she stuck up for. But Pookie can do what she wants. I don't hate her
Pookie
or
likes to
anything like that. And
she likes to start
she would
shit
get
in
a wrench in
Discord and
here
then
too. But fuck.
runs like a fucking coward.
Listen, I don't even hate TC. I'm just pissed at him. You know what I mean? I don't
I don't
hate
even
I
know
don't
what
I don't
happened.
hate no
I
I
don't
don't
even
hate nobody. I really do. I swear to God. What
the
good's it
hate's a
get you to
strong word.
hate anybody? Never had hate in my heart ever in my life. I don't hate nobody. That's worse than the fuck word. Jesus Christ, hate. That's fucking sad. I don't hate nobody ever. Do you, Verbal? Or do you just,
No,
speak your
I don't.
mind and
I speak my mind. I don't fucking hate anybody. You think I'm gonna
right,
hate somebody
right.
on
What
fucking
about you,
YouTube
Guido?
who I've never
You
fucking
don't
met?
hate nobody. I know Guido don't hate nobody. I know that for a fact. You know what I mean? That hate word, that I don't hate Joe for sure. I never hated Joe. I always told you guys that. I don't hate him. I'm disgusted by him, but I don't hate him. I wish kind of Joe would come up here and maybe like kind of defend himself a little bit, but I don't think he'll
What
do it
what
because,
what
and I'm not
exactly does
calling
he
him a
have to defend
pussy.
himself from?
I'm not calling him
What
a
does he have
pussy
to?
for not doing that. He just probably don't want to get into the garbage like that. But
Man, what's he got to defend himself for? For what? From guys that have been taking the piss and women who've been taking the piss out of him, saying disgusting things about his woman. What's he got to fucking come up here for? He don't have to come up here. Why would you need the aggravation of doing it? It obviously triggers the fuck out of him. He doesn't
well,
even
sometimes
fucking post on YouTube
What
anymore.
about the shit he said about us?
yeah, no, verbal. Sometimes you got to come up on a stream just to like to vent a little bit, and no matter what people think or say, like Guido, he can right. Guido, like what did he say about us? Right, you're right
Yeah,
about
yeah.
that.
And you don't think 6 years of persecuting the
See,
guy is
that's what I'm
enough?
saying. He needs to come up here and vent a little bit. He can jump down anytime he wants to. You know what I mean? I'm
I
not gonna
doubt
call
Joe
him
is.
a rage
I
quitter
doubt.
because he fucking wanted to say something.
I doubt he's even here, man. Like, I doubt it.
No, no, I doubt Joe's here, but I got a very strong feeling TC's here, and why don't he come up?
Uh, in fairness to TC, I think if he was here, he'd come up.
He's more than welcome. I mean, it could get it could get shit, but it could be a good stream. No, I'm just saying, guys, man, we got to move on. We got to find, you know, somebody else to fuck with because I mean, Guido, you guys don't have to do that. You guys can fuck with Joey all you want. I'm just telling you, I'm done with it. I don't have nothing else to give to John. It's the same thing over and over. I can't fucking keep saying it. You know what I mean? I gotta give that shit up. And I'm glad TC kicked me off his stream. And I'm glad uh I got a right to talk. Nobody wants to go through all that all the time. That's fucking crazy, man. I mean, come on. When is enough enough? Can you guys answer that?
It's
Guido,
called
you need to answer. You need to answer that, Guido. When is enough enough?
When's he
it's
gonna
called
answer it?
narcissistic personality disorder, and they've all got
Oh,
it.
Wait,
shut
Back
the
you
I
know.
didn't hear
fuck
what
up,
Guido said.
verbal.
I didn't hear
Great
what Guido
comeback,
said.
Guido. Take you long to think of that one, did it?
Dipshit.
It's
Dipshit.
like it's like people going after Shanny and it's like people going after Shanny and these other people. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's his name. It gets old. I mean, come on, man. There's a lot of creative people on here. Fucking create something. You know what I mean? Create something that's different for once. Everybody don't want to hear the same thing over and fucking over again. I mean, that's how I feel. I don't know how you guys feel. You guys might want to see that over and over. You know how many videos I got on Joe? I mean, holy shit, I could play them all fucking day. I'm not gonna do it. I'm probably gonna delete them. Just get rid of them. I'm done with it. I'm 100% done with fucking saying shit about that fucking moron. The guy's a moron. He will destroy himself. Let him do what he has to do.
I've been dipping in and out the last week or two to see sort of what's going on where. There's a couple of good people out there, like still, like Gia. Gia seems like she's a cool, if the woman seems like a cool woman. There's a couple of other people too. Nobody in here.
No, I get you, verbal. Yeah, Gia's a good woman. She's good. She'll tell you how she feels. Hammy is a good woman. I love Hammy. I love her, but we disagree a lot. But I love all these other girls that are on here. And they speak their minds. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do.
That's the whole idea of it, you know. Queen P, is that Queen B? Is Queen P for plop Queen B? I seem to remember Queen B was a nice lady.
Oh, I like Queen Bee too, and I always
It's,
call her Queen,
it,
but I don't know who Queen P is. I don't know who that woman
uh,
is. I really don't.
uh,
But
it's not them. They said no. Yeah, so Madman basically summed up anybody that can fucking go in on a Riri for every night for 6 years straight has absolutely 100% got narcissistic personality disorder. That's the end of the story. It's fucking a classic case.
well, I can't agree with you on that because I was involved in it. So I must be a narcissist. So I don't
Well, I
listen. No,
was too, but
I'm
not
just
for
telling
fucking
you,
6 years.
verbal. I'm telling you straight. I'm done. I'm done with it, man. I'm done. And TC can play, Joe. I'm not gonna look down or bad at him. He could do what the fuck he wants on his stream and shit like that. I might, I'll hang out in the streams. I might fucking make some comments in there and shit like that, but it's all good with me. I'm not doing it. I'm done. Joe, let Joe move on. And are they afraid of Joe maybe trying to be something or what's going on here?
You think Joe's gonna make something of himself?
No, Guido, I doubt it very highly. I doubt it very
Jesus
much.
Christ.
You know what I'm saying,
There's
Guido? But
no question. Joe will never
I'm
make
done.
anything of himself.
I,
There is
I'm
no,
done
that's
with the
not even a
Joey.
situation.
The Joey thing's got to go. We need to move on to like emo or something.
Emo's been pretty active lately. He needs a good kick in the ass. The pity Gary's not around.
There you go. Right? I mean, it's got to be somebody new or something. It's so stupid. I mean, I'm
Man, if they
I'm
didn't have
fucking wore
Joey to
down,
shit on
dude.
every night, they'd have
Verbal,
nothing.
I'm wore down about Joey. I am. I'm just so wore down. I can't. I give up.
Emo's a
I
bigger
hear you, man.
retard than Joey is.
And yes, he is. What a fucking tart that fucking guy is. But I'm like, I had enough, man. I'm done.
It's fucking too tiring, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. I couldn't keep it up because, first of all, it wasn't right. And the second part is it was mentally taxing in order to fucking do it every night. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck that. I just can't be asked doing it anymore. It's not right. You know?
Yeah, 6 years for me is too long. It really is. But I had enough. How about you, Guido? How long are you gonna go on for that?
Till he disappears.
Till he disappears. Hey, there you go. No, that's up to Guido. He can do whatever the fuck he wants on YouTube, right? That's up to you, Guido. I just don't I don't want it no more. What verbal? When did you make your decision to go over by Joey?
Oh, long time ago, madman. Probably,
Yeah,
probably
I'm not
a
gonna go
year.
by Joey or nothing like that. He just don't exist to me. I'm just not gonna, I'm not gonna play that.
The
Fuck
last
that.
time I spoke to Joe, the last time I spoke to him was when he had a channel on YouTube. That's the last time, and since like he doesn't post on that channel, I haven't spoken to the guy.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with Joey. I'm done with him straight out, period. I don't even care to hear his streams. I don't go to TikTok and shit like that. I'm just done with him, man. I don't care. Whatever he does, oh well. I don't give a fuck. If he's trying to succeed somewhere, let him. He's gonna keep doing what he's doing, no matter what you guys say or do something to him and shit like that. It just, it's so stupid. Wish DC would come up with something clean. I wish I can come up with something clean. I don't even know what to come up clean with. You know what I mean? Start a new fucking moron, but I'm a moron. You guys just come to my stream. I'll be the biggest moron here. Fuck. I just want, I'm not mad at TC anymore and shit like that. I'll go in there and might make some comments and shit. I'm not mad at nobody. I really ain't. It's YouTube for fucking Christ's sakes. What's my favorite saying? Don't take it so fucking seriously, you fucking morons. Right? Verbal, you got anything else to say? Guido? What's up?
Not really, to be fair, but I'll stay up in case anybody's got any questions or anything.
All right. Okay. What about you, Guido? You got anything to say, or you and Verbal got a problem? Straighten it out right now, or you and me got a problem? I'll straighten it out. I mean, it just
There's nothing to
hopefully
straighten
we can
out.
do it.
Like,
I mean, hopefully we can do it.
I don't give a fuck about anybody on YouTube to fucking be making apologies or fucking shit. Who the fuck cares?
I get you, bro. I get you. Sorry to see Guido leave. I love Guido, man. I do. I really do. He's a good guy. Straight out good guy. He's always
Yeah, he's a
been.
guy, but he can't control his woman, and that's always the sign of a fucking weak man who can't control his woman.
Oh, Verb. His woman never said nothing really bad about me or anything like that, but
Oh, she has
she
about
does
me.
got her. She's got her voice. What can we do?
But anyway,
You got
the
you
question,
got
the
your voice.
question.
You got your voice. You can say anything the fuck you want here. And you know that.
I know that. I know that. I know you'd never like dump me or anything like that, unless I said something really bad. But
I don't
um,
give a fuck what you say, buddy. I don't care.
oh, there's a few things I could say. Oh wow.
Listen, that's what I'm saying, man. I gotta leave the fucking moron Joey alone, man. I do. And I am done with talking about him. Otherwise, well, I'm talking about him right now. But I don't ain't showing no videos or doing stupid shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm just done.
I
I
hear
mean,
that, brother.
I think it's the right way to go, man. Enough is enough for fucking Christ's sakes. Find somebody new to fuck with. You know what I mean?
You still on the natty lights?
What'd you say?
Still on the natural lights?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Hell yeah! Fuck, they're $1.25. What you think I'm gonna pay $2.50 for a Bud Light? That my favorite beer? Fuck that! I ain't doing that.
I still have half a beer here from the pizza that I ate. I'm drinking Estrella Damm Spanish beer, limited
Yeah, that's
edition.
it's probably pretty nice and pretty good, huh?
It is good, yeah.
I roll my own cigarettes and shit. I don't go buy fucking whatever they're asking for cigarette. I don't even know. I buy a bag of cigarettes. I got a roller I can roll a pack of cigarettes in 3 minutes. So I'm saying I'm not gonna fucking spend that kind of money on cigarettes. I get a bag. It's 2.5 cartons for $26. These guys want to spend 100 and they want to do all that. More power to them. If I had $1 million in my pocket, I would still roll my own cigarettes. I don't believe in paying fucking 10 or $12 for a pack of fucking smokes. Are you kidding me?
Dude, you know how much they are here?
I wouldn't want to know. Well, go ahead, Delver. How much?
A pack of 20 cigarettes is over 20 US.
$20 for a pack?
Over about 2032 or something. I worked it out the other day.
Yeah, I get a whole carton, 2.5 cartons for fucking $26. All right. And here they're really expensive too. They're probably about $8 or $9 or something like that, or $10. I don't know. But
And
I'll
Blue
never go
Eye,
back to that.
please. I just have a response to Blue Eyes. Please do, Blue Eyes.
And think about it. The bag I buy is fresh tobacco. You roll it yourself. I can roll a pack in fucking less than 5 minutes. And
I used to
I
roll my
save
own
a ton of
cigarettes
money.
years
I save
ago.
a fucking
Yeah.
ton of money.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like I like the process of rolling. So I used to do it. I don't have fucking time these days, but I used to do it.
No, it ain't one of those little roller things that you think, where you could probably roll a joint off of them or something. No, it ain't like that. It's a roller that boom, boom, boom. You put your tobacco in there, boom, 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 and you can light up the fucking. I can roll 9 packs of cigarettes probably in a half hour. I'm not that I will never if it came down to me buying packs of cigarettes and shit like that, I ain't smoking.
Yeah, I hear you, man. They're just making it. They do it because they all tax. They tax the shit out of it. But what does tax hit? It hits working class people. You know what I mean? Tax always hits working class people the most. More working class people smoke, so more working class people have to pay this crazy fucking tax. It's like on everything. It's just bad.
Well, look, Verb, I'm gonna buy the cheapest shit I could buy. I'm gonna buy all that shit. There ain't no way in hell. You know what I mean? Like Verbal says. I mean, not Verbal. Rat says. Cheech and Chong. I might have to start smoking weed. That'd be nice. I mean, it's legal. I mean, I can do it if I want to. You know what I mean? I just
Yeah, absolutely. Just make sure for your temperament, Madman. If I was you, I'd smoke more indica than sativa. Just remember that. if you're gonna try it out.
what was that? What do you smoke?
If you're gonna try and smoke weed, you with your the way that you are as a man, you need to smoke indica, not sativa.
Yeah, no, I'd have to start out really late to get back into that shit. I couldn't do it. If I did the strong shit, I'd be a fucking zombie walking around.
No,
Right?
no, the strong stuff will mess with your brain. The indica, that just makes you relaxed.
Yeah, that's the one I would need, the indigo or
Yeah,
whatever you call it. I don't know, but
indica. It's just there's two different subspecies of the
what do you
cannabis
smoke?
plant.
If you've been smoking for years, you're gonna grab that strong shit. If you've been smoking for years.
I don't
Now,
smoke like I used to. I don't smoke like I used to, but every now and again, if I smoke, it will be sativa, not indica.
yeah, it'd be strong, and it'll hit you strong. Well, there's no shame in your game. You know what I mean? There ain't no shame in that.
Yeah.
It always works up to the stronger shit, right? In the long
Yep.
run, always. You know, we I get that, and I think everybody else does.
Absolutely.
But,
Listen, let people do whatever the fuck they want. You know what I mean? Just
yeah,
fucking.
I mean,
They
what
have a
the fuck?
they have a right to
Freedom
do
of
it.
speech ain't no freedom of speech ain't here no more, or anything.
Yeah,
You can't
dude.
do what you want to do.
The,
You get kicked off
the whole
streams. You get kicked off streams for fucking sticking up
dude.
for yourself. And if you're sticking up for
People have a
yourself with
right.
somebody who they like, they
People
can't take that. They gotta boot you. Well, fuck them.
people have
That's all I
people
say.
have a dude. People have a right to think whatever the fuck they want, and I have a right to think that they're fucking nuts, and that's just the way it is.
Damn right. That's perfect said.
Fucking men or women, women or fucking men. Dude, live your fucking life. I don't give a fuck. I don't go into that bullshit. But if it makes you happy about yourself, go off and do it.
I agree. 100%, man. I'm glad to see you up here, Verbal. I didn't know if you'd come up here if I fucking started this shit, but I'm glad to see you
Oh,
up here,
yeah.
man.
No worries, brother.
I needed.
I was sort of, I
Oh,
wanted to go up on a stream, but I had to find the right one, so I found it.
all right, thank you. But yeah, like I'm saying, I'm done with the Joey scene and all that bullshit. That's so fucking. I got a lot of videos on Joe, but for what? For what? What am I doing running videos on Joey anymore? It's old, 5 years, almost 6 years old. Come on,
Yeah,
man. I mean,
it's been going
enough.
on since
When is it
2018.
enough?
So yeah, 2018. It's been going on since, dude. It's like fucking. It's 2024. Like, get a fucking life. You know what I mean?
Right. There's other people out there that's bigger moron than Joe is. I mean,
It's not
let him
even
fucking
that. It's
live
like
let the fucking guy live his fucking life for once.
yeah, the
He's
guy
on
is fucking
SSI.
tortured.
He's mooching
He's
off.
fucking
He's mooching
tortured.
off Social Security, right?
Yep.
He's on SSI. He's mooching off that. He knows he can. Well, he showed he could work, but it doesn't matter. That don't matter. He got on SSI. You can't get him off of it. You're not going to get him off.
Mm. Scott, of
Sorry.
course not. Holy shit. No, it's not, Scott. But my point is that maybe if you guys weren't torturing him, I know you haven't been around. I don't think you've been around 6 years. But after 6 years being tortured mentally on fucking YouTube for the whole world to fucking see, every night. After 6 years, if it was me, I might say some shit that I didn't mean either. Do you know what I mean? But I'm just not like I don't have Joey's affliction, so I don't give a fuck. People can say whatever the fuck they want.
It ain't that. That ain't why I'm not following him no more, because he does say some pretty sick fucking shit. But I had enough of Joey. I did. I had enough. Is there somebody else we can move to? I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna go searching for somebody. You know what I mean? I don't need to do that. I mean, I don't go live. I mean, I go live every fucking 6 months or something. You know what I mean? I don't need to have somebody in my arsenal to pick on. I don't want to pick on nobody. You know what I mean? I'm done with it. The only problem with TC, like I got his shit up there. He pissed me off because he only looked at one side. He didn't look at both sides. He only looked, oh, I call women cunts and motherfucker, and I call them all that. No, I call two women's. He can't name a third woman that I call cunt. He can't do that. And he played me like a fucking and I don't give a fuck if I ain't going up on a stream no matter what. I don't give a fuck if he says, "Hey, come on up here." Fuck you. Get fucking lost. Fucking horsey head, motherfucker.
Dude, just look at the names
Ostrich head.
TC has called.
Obviously, I got an ostrich up there, right?
Just look at the names that TC has called Joe's fucking uh, misses. Like, he's nobody to fucking cast judgment on anybody else about the way they use the English language.
You're
It's just
you're
ridiculous.
damn right on that. You're right. Hey, keep talking, buddy. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. Okay. Keep doing your thing. Rate the chat and you know, maybe go off that for a second. It's shit, 20, 50 seconds at the most. I don't know. But hold on.
No, in fairness, Scott, I don't think you do. Um, like you and Elsie, I just think you're genuinely decent people. Um, but you hang out with a bunch of people that their whole goal in life is to torture Joe Wolf. Like that's the goal. That's what it is. It's torture for that guy. No matter if you think it is or it isn't, for him, he sees it as torture. He is a retard. He is low IQ and could even be inbred for all I know. But you know what? I don't give a fuck. I don't have the time nor the energy to fucking take the guy and go in and fucking go in on him and his woman for fucking 6 years. I just don't have it in me to do that. I'm just not a bad person. But you and Elsie hang out with the rest of them, and so sometimes people might mistake you for like going after the guy too. Do you know what I mean? I know I've heard a stream with you in it, Scott, where you're actually trying to be cool with Joe and talk to him and stuff, and emo on another occasion, and emo. So I know just a good dude, and I know Elsie is just a good woman too. Um, but unfortunately, as I said, you hang out with a bunch of people, so people are going to put you in the mix, and that's just the way it is.
Yeah, Scott, Elsie, Blue Eyes, they're all good people.
That's right,
And
Blue.
I had my run-ins with them, but they are good people. They straight up. Big D is a good person.
Yes,
And
he
I and
is.
I had a
He's
bad
a good.
run-in with him, and I'm not gonna apologize, but I'm gonna say straight out that Big D holds his own. All right, that's all I'm saying.
Oh, I agree. I agree. Hey, I heard on the grapevine that TC and Big D had fallen out too. I have no idea what it's about. It's not my business, but it just seems like TC seems to be falling out with a lot of old timers lately.
Right, exactly. Yeah. And Big D, if you really think about Big D for a second, he helped fucking he helped TC showing them how to get videos on there and shit like that. He fucking, I'm telling you, he did a lot of work. He didn't have to do that. He just did it. You know what I mean? I mean, he's a good guy. I mean, I got into it, and I say a lot of nasty shit to people, but that's just the way it is, man. You know what I mean? And I'm not apologizing ever again, even if I'm wrong. I'm not going to apologize.
Well, why? There's no need to apologize to people. They're just on the fucking internet. And like, no offense to you or anybody else, they're just people on the fucking internet. That's all it is. It's not real life. It's where people come to talk shit and get stuff out of their system. And that's it, you know? So why would you apologize to anybody for fucking saying they're an asshole or whatever? Nobody
If
should
the
need to
guy
apologize to anybody.
if the guy was my neighbor or something, of course I'd apologize or something like that. But he's
Exactly.
not, and it's a YouTube thing. It's a gift of gab. That's all it is. It's a gift of gab. I, I get out of control sometimes. I get it. But I got out of control for 5 fucking years straight. Why all of a sudden, today, you know what I mean? I mean, they want me on their stream to try to build their fucking little stream. Fuck you. Get lost.
I agree, bro. I agree.
No,
The only
I'm not saying that just because I go up there, I build their streams, but there's going to be drama, right? Now, I got
yeah, exactly.
personality. I bring personality to a stream, and I'm not saying it's good personality because it could be bad, right? But I'm saying it's there, and that he chose that. So,
Yeah, yeah. I just
TC
want to reply
TC
to
chose
Scott.
that, so he gets what he gets.
I just want to reply to Scott in chat. Um, Joe is an actual retard, Scott. So actual retards, they get upset over stuff on the internet. He's got an IQ less than 80, which makes him like either a moron or an imbecile. I can't remember which. Um, he's not like everybody. Well, he's not like, say, 70% of the rest of the population. He's not like you. He's not like me. He's not like Madman. The guy has real fucking mental disabilities. So that's why he fucking takes it so seriously. What separates me from him is I don't take it fucking seriously.
Yeah, and another thing is again, when is enough enough? Man,
Yeah,
fuck.
exactly my point. The guy has been tortured for 6 fucking years. Time to move on. Of course, the problem is if they move on, then they realize they don't actually have anything in common with each other, and the group will just fall apart. It's the only thing left holding that group together is Joe, and they all want to come up and talk to each other every night because they have fucking nothing going on in the rest of their lives. And if Joe goes, that group will disintegrate.
Right, exactly. And you know what they'll come back on me saying? I'm sticking up for Joey. They'll come back on that 1,000%. I'll guarantee it. I'm sticking up for Joey. I'm not sticking up for fucking Joey. I just said I had enough of it, man, and I'm not fucking gonna do it anymore.
Give me a break. Sticking up for Joey. I don't think I've ever seen anybody stick up for fucking Joey. Anybody of note had any fucking balls, at least. It takes balls to stand up to fucking people. You know? It does. I've been doing it my whole fucking life. You have to stand up.
I know, me too, man. And I say, oh, Rat Rat's coming. I'm sorry, Rat Rat. Hey, Rat Rat,
How you doing,
what's
Madman?
up, buddy?
Not too much. I just wanted to talk to Verbal for a minute. Nothing bad, but
Sorry, Rat Rat, I didn't see you.
no, that's all right, man. I've been trying to get up there, but my phone's acting funny. But I know I don't remember when Verbal came in to all of this,
About
but
22.
about 22.
Yep.
Okay, so back in
But
2019,
I've been around, Rat Rod. I was around and watched 2019. I know what happened between you two. I know exactly
okay,
what happened.
okay. That's I just wanted to make sure because I think sometimes people misunderstand my dislike of Joe is different than other
No,
people's.
No, I
yeah,
understand.
no,
Rat Rat, I know
I
why. Rat
absolutely
Rat,
understand that.
verbal. Rat Rat bought him a battery on his car, and then Joey fucking went and doxed him. I know
I
why Rat
know.
Rat's pissed off. I get it. No, 1000%, buddy. I
Yeah.
have nothing against you, Rat Rat, ever.
I know, and I'm the same with you, Madman. I like your sense of humor. Hell, I like Verbal sense of humor. I think sometimes we get lost in why things happen the way they do with Joe. And I
But
mean, I no, I get
you
it.
have an
Trust.
actual case to dislike the guy, Rat Rod, and what he did was fucking awful. But I'm like, his brain doesn't work like yours or mine. Do you know what I mean?
I
He
do.
has less than average intelligence. He's not a smart man. You know, he's like Forrest Gump, dude.
He is to a point. I sometimes I think he knows what he's doing more than people give him credit for. He's
I
I
don't know.
well, what I mean, you don't have to go to TikTok or anything, but watch him on TikTok. He'll run his mouth over there to people, and then when shit gets bad, he'll start another account, but not under Joe, just a random name, and then he'll build up
Yeah,
following on it. And then when everything gets bad, he shuts down his channel and he starts this new channel, and then the whole thing
yeah,
starts
I
all
know what
over
he does.
again.
I know. Sure, he's done that on YouTube before TikTok even came along. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Um,
Same thing. Same thing.
by the way, Robert, I do have a small bone to pick with you.
Go ahead, brother.
Somebody sent me a clip. They were trying to wind me up, but that's like almost impossible. Somebody sent me a clip of you saying on, I don't know, I think it might have been PC stream that I live with my mother.
I did say that. I will own up to that.
Dude, I'm 53 years old. My chick stays over 4 nights a week. She has her own place. My mother lives in a house that I own about 4 miles or 3.5 miles from where I live. Okay, so I own my place. I live in an apartment, a penthouse in Dublin, in Ireland,
I'm
and
not
she
laughing at you.
lives.
I'm laughing at my comment to you. Yes.
Yeah. So, no, I don't live with my mom. But what I do, Rat Rod, which people seem to think is funny, and they can think it's funny if they want, is I take care of her. So she's 89 years old and she's got progressive dementia.
Oh, I'm
And
sorry, man.
if you've ever had to deal with somebody that has progressive dementia,
No,
it's
I've seen it though.
heartbreaking.
It's
It's
yeah, it's
absolutely
horrible.
heartbreaking. It's terrible. She can hold a conversation with me about something that happened 30 years ago, and she'll remember it verbatim. And then she won't remember a question she asked me 30 seconds before, and she'll ask me that question 18 times in a row. You know what I mean? She just
Yeah,
her short term memory is completely gone.
Right.
Um,
that sucks, man.
it's
I'm
very
really sorry to hear that.
it's sad,
Hey,
but people
verbal,
think that's funny
verbal. What
and
I
they take the
always,
piss out of me.
what did I always say to you? How's your mom doing? Right? And I
You
forgot about
always
that.
do,
You know what I
man.
mean?
You always do. Every time I speak PRC, you always ask me how mom is, and I appreciate that. People take care of their moms. Big D takes care of his mom. It's
I take
like,
care of mine.
there you go. So you know the story, man. It's
Yeah,
just
I do,
like,
bro. I do.
yeah, it's just people talk shit. After this long on the tubes, you take half of it with a grain of salt, and you don't believe the other half. You know what I mean? Don't believe
I
everything you
Yep.
fucking
Nope, totally agree.
hear.
That's why I try not to let the shit bother me. The only one, like I say, I just have a hard on for Joe, and I probably always will have. But all the
Well,
other bullshit, I
you
mean,
have an actual reason.
yeah, But I just hope other people understand that when they see kind of what goes on with
No,
me.
I think Blue Eyes sort of summed it up earlier. She said, "Unfortunately, Scott, if you're sitting at the table with the food, with the food fight, you're going to get ahead with some. You're going to get hit with some food." I think is what she meant to say. So basically, you hang out with those guys. So I'd say a lot of the new people, they never knew that story. Like Gia is pretty new, I think. I don't know if she knew back 6 years ago what happened with you guys. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
Like, listen, Joe is he's a retarded man, like Forrest Gump. And I just don't see what's to be gained from torturing somebody like that. You know what I mean? I just don't
I
see
do.
any gain.
And I think sometimes I would be able to back off of him if he would ever apologize without using the word but. Sometimes we
Yeah,
have to
I
I
take
agree.
agree.
accountability.
Right.
And
He don't apologize, but he goes, "But you fucked with me." Right?
exactly,
He
exactly.
always says, "Just apologize, you fucking fat moron."
I tried to be his friend, man. I really did. I enjoyed being around him back when I first met him. And I felt that he was a lonely person. And I used to sit there and watch him because he used to have a black screen with fire flames on it, and he would listen to music. And I'd sit there and hang out with the guy. And he started talking about his life to me and his wife and all that stuff. And I thought, cool, are you guys doing okay? And he's like, well, my car ain't running so many years. I thought, shit, I'll help you out, man. And the next thing I know, he's fucking kicking me off his stream. He's doxing me with my PayPal information. I mean, holy fuck. And I was
I know
new to,
he got me right, Rad. You know he got me too.
yeah, I
So
know, but I had never donated to anybody online. And that was the last time I did because of that. I mean, I learned a lesson from it, I guess, but I just thought that was a shitty thing to do as a person because I did try to help him. And then when I bring it up to him, all he wants to do is blame, Chip and
right,
all of these other
right. We
people.
we all tried to help the fucking moron because we felt sorry for the fucking idiot.
I did.
I tried to help him too. You
Yep.
can't help somebody who doesn't want to be helped. You just can't.
I learned that the hard way. I tried to give him a hand up, him and Elizabeth, and the only
He
reason
gave you a
why,
hand down, didn't he? He
yeah,
gave
he
me a
did.
hand down too. A hand down, right?
Yeah, yep.
Fucking idiot.
And the only reason why I make comments about Chrissy, and it's fucked up, but I only do it because I know it gets to Joe. I have no problems with Chrissy. I don't know her, just like you said, it's YouTube. But if I get a reaction out of Joe, I feel like I scored. And like I say, if the man would come up, and I call him a man because he's in his mid 40s, and just apologize. I mean, just don't just take some accountability. Don't blame nobody. Just say, yeah, what I did was fucked up. I'm sorry. And with me, it ends. I still like TC. I don't care. I mean, that's between my like and my life. I like
Right. No,
TC.
no problem on that. I'm aggravating TC right now.
Yeah, I know. And I get it. I mean, so many people are all fired up over all these different issues, and I just want us all to be friends again. You know,
I
I don't know.
no
Go
offense
ahead.
to anybody, but
I right.
I don't want to be friends with fucking people that torture a retard, and that's just the way I am. I don't want to be associated with it. I don't want to be around it. I think it pollutes your mind when you're doing it for a long period of time, and I think that shit starts to come out in real life, and I just don't want to be around it anymore. It's not healthy.
Brad, I get where you're coming from. I understand, 100%, but I'm, 6 years is tearing me up, buddy. I
No,
mean, I
I
just
I totally get it, man. Trust me, I do. And just like TC, I mean, I know a different side of TC besides what you guys see online or on YouTube. You know, and
Oh, I know
there's
a different side of him as well, and it's not good.
And I think that could be said about all of us at some point. I mean, we can all be judged for something in our life. That's just part of life, I guess. I mean, I'm not probably the most well-liked person, which I'm okay with. Just like Madman's okay where he's at. I mean, we
Yeah,
can't please
yeah.
everybody.
I
You know what I
aggravate.
mean?
That's all. I aggravate people. I try to, but I don't think it aggravates them. But yeah,
No, and just like
Oh, you
Verbal,
aggravate
I don't know Verbal personally, and I thought, I don't know, the whole he lives with his mom, that was just a smart ass comment. You know, I don't know anything about Verbal from that aspect, and nor do I expect him to share that with me, if that makes any sense. You know,
Well, all the
it's
stuff I've
YouTube.
shared, people
Uh,
don't fucking believe. So it's
I
YouTube,
I
and I couldn't.
I believe you. Why would you lie about something like that? I mean, I totally believe you. Dementia is a horrible disease, man. It's horrible.
and
It
Rat
is
Rad,
horrible.
Rat,
Horrible.
Verbal. He's got a good point. You let them money. The fucking guy screwed him over, like he did me. You lent him 50, I lent him 60. Right?
Yep,
I mean, the
yep.
guy's a fucking moron. But
I never sent him a penny.
when does it come to an end though? I mean, oh well, you ain't getting that money back. I mean, you know that. Fuck the fucking slob.
And I just
Exactly.
want to hit Queen B up in here, Betty. You know, Betty, I don't know everything that happened, and I really miss you, and I miss Raccoon Man, and I miss Tatted and everybody that's just kind of broke away here. You
What
know,
happened, Raccoon Man?
I don't know. He just went quiet on us. He don't come
Yeah,
around anymore.
that's fucking.
Shit, man.
I
I
hope he's
hope
all
he's
right, man.
okay.
I hope that dude's okay.
Me too.
Yeah, I
That's
hope
my
he's
biggest
okay.
thing. I hope he reaches out if he's not good.
And who else did you say didn't come round? Queen Bee doesn't come around. That's a pity.
Queen Bee,
She's a nice
Raccoon
girl.
Man. Yeah, I know. And Tatted. I mean, Tatted
Tatted,
stops
well,
in every
Tatted,
once in a while.
yeah, but that's all Tatted's really ever done. You know, Tatted has a lot going on,
He
and he
does. He
dips in and
does.
out. You
He
know,
does.
he dips in
Yeah.
and out, and that's
Yep.
okay. That's okay. You know,
Me and Ted fuck with each other all the time. I love Ted, man. You know that. And I like TC, man. I mean, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I'm
Yep.
playing the game. They want to play a game, let's play it.
I agree. And GD, it's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a couple years. It's been at least a couple years.
GD is a good man.
He is. Yeah. I learned a lot of my
GD,
trolling skills from him back in the day.
GD, GD had that group pegged a lot longer than it took me to peg it. So he broke off first, I think, years before anybody else. And
Well, he did,
and
man,
then I,
because yeah, we used to troll the auditors, and then they would try to kick him, and then he'd come back with another GD. I don't know how many he has.
he
He's
has
got to have at least 50.
100,000.
Oh, fucker cracks me up. But that's when I started getting into trolling.
Yeah, yeah, I get you, buddy. You know,
Queen
GD
B,
GD
unfortunately,
was in our lives for years. He was.
Oh fuck, man! I still got some videos back during our when we used to go out around the auditors. GD was brilliant in his game. Brilliant. So, and that goes back to I mean, when Eric Brandt first started coming around, before he got all wacko and shit.
That made it fun, man. That was fucking awesome.
It was fun. I had a lot of fun on there.
Rat Rod. See, look in chat.
Oh,
See,
I see it. Yeah, just fucking ignore it. It
see
don't matter, brother.
it? I
Yeah,
actually, but like, I laugh at that shit. You know.
that's all you can do, man. Yeah, just fucking let it go.
Rat, I got respect for you though, bro. You know that.
I know that, man. And same for me to you. You know, I hope everything here maybe it was just the summer and the sun hit everybody wrong and everybody comes back together. You know,
I don't know.
I kind of
Yet
got,
to be seen, yet to be seen, but it's all cool in the hood. You know, it's all good in the hood, right? You know,
yeah,
I mean, it's the way it is.
it is, but hopefully things get better, you know. And just like Verbal, I mean, I learned some stuff about him today that's awesome. I mean, I have respect for a man that's willing to help his mother like that. I don't care what
Oh yeah,
anybody
yeah,
says.
me
That's
too.
hard.
Me too, Bo.
Yeah, that's tough. Nope,
Thanks,
I get
guys.
it. Yeah. And like I say, honestly, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I do feel your pain.
Mm, That's it, though, bro. That's life. Shit like
I
that
I
could be
know.
me tomorrow. You know what I
I
mean?
know.
It could be
Yep.
you. Could be my mom in 10, 15 years. It could happen to any of us.
Absolutely.
I'm glad you guys, I'm glad you guys came up, man. It gives me a little confidence. You guys can say what you want in my stream. That's for a fucking fact.
No, I know, man. And I always feel welcomed in your stream. I wanted to specifically talk to Verbal because I know had some dealings with Joey, you know.
I
'Cause
did, and I just want to leave the guy alone. That's it. That's all
I
my whole thing is. I don't want to hang out with him. I don't want to. If I ever see him on YouTube, I'll probably stop by for 2 minutes, say hello, how you doing, how's everything, and I'm off. I'm gone. You know what I mean?
Yep,
That's
yep,
it.
yep.
And that, really think about that now. And that's a true statement. Who the fuck, by us fucking popping on Joey all the time is probably making him more popular, if you really think about it. But
But it anymore,
I can't
it's
stand the guy.
but it's
Right.
TikTok
I
deep
cannot
now.
stand the guy. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Go ahead, buddy.
No, all I was going to say is now it's a TikTok thing. I mean, it's not even when I hang out with TC and I talk shit about Joe. I mean, we might have 9 people in there, which is normally just the people I hang out with. But when you go to TikTok now, I bet you he's got 300 people pissed off at him. I mean, he did
Most
that,
likely. Yeah,
you know?
absolutely. I mean, he has a
Joey,
whole
Joey,
other set of trolls.
Joey will destroy himself. We don't need the help of that. He does. He
Yeah,
destroys himself.
I know.
100, man. 100.
Yep, yep. And he's doing it. So, I mean, there's a lot of hate over there at him right now. But I do hear what you're saying though, Verbal. I really do. Like I said, 90% of what I got with him would end if he would just apologize and not throw in the word but,
Mm.
you know.
He
I
always
think
does, buddy. He always
I think
does. But you
it's
guys
part
did
of
this
him
to
being a
me,
low IQ
right?
person.
It's like having fun.
I'm trying.
So, anyways, I just wanted to hop up and talk with you guys a little bit. Just kind of help the
Good
air.
speaking with you, man.
You too,
Hey,
bro.
I appreciate Rat. You don't even know how much I appreciate that.
You too, man. Like I said, I hope everybody can kind of get back together again and knock off the bullshit. You know, we're all good
Right. We're
YouTube
mad at it
friends.
right
I
now.
mean,
Hopefully it comes back together. That's all I'm hoping, you know.
yeah, it will. It will. I think everybody just has shit going on and life happens. And unfortunately, we take that out on other people. And hopefully,
Well,
it comes
no,
back
I gotta
around.
cover my mouth a little bit, but my mouth overruns my ass all the time.
Yeah, I have that tendency too, man. So, but anyhow, I'm going to drop down. I just wanted to come up and chat and say hi.
Later, bro.
I appreciate that, buddy.
Uh,
Thank you very much.
you're welcome. Nice talking to you guys.
Later.
Bye.
You too, man. Have a good night.
You too, bro.
Well, see, that's what we're supposed to be doing, man. Is trying to, you know what I mean?
I
The
hear you,
Joey
man.
thing tore a lot of people apart in a way. It did. It tore it.
I think people just got sick of it, man. It's just like there's only so much fucking shit you can fill your head with every day. You know what I mean? And
Right.
I think,
And when they kicked me off, verbal, they kicked me off. They go back to Joey. I mean, come on, give me a fucking break, man. I
yeah,
haven't been, for 3 years straight. I've been hammering Joey, and they want me to go back to him. They want that war. They they thrive that shit. They love that
yeah,
shit. It ain't gonna
I
happen.
know. Mm, I know. It's just whatever. Leave them to it. Let them pollute their minds with that shit. I've got other stuff to do. I don't spend
No,
half as much time online as I used to, which is healthy. And I just don't want any part of that shit. That's it.
verbal. I'm just like you. I'm solo, man. I'm a solo guy. You're a solo guy. I don't ever see you going on. You're solo. You do your thing.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And that's what
Yeah,
I
I do
do.
my
And
thing.
that's all. That's all. I'm solo. I don't give a fuck about, none of these motherfuckers.
Mm,
It's YouTube
yeah,
for Christ's sakes. You know what I mean? If you can't handle YouTube, get the fuck off it.
agreed, bro. Ugh, sorry, I'm getting tired. Ugh, it's getting late here too. It's 11:15. Ugh,
Oh shit! I didn't know it was that late over there. Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna have a cigarette.
Well, whenever you get off, I'm gonna drop I'm gonna end the stream unless somebody else wants to come up. So
Somebody else wants to come up with chat. If
no,
not, I'm good.
no. When you're ready to go, I'm ready to go.
Cool, bro. Well, I'm sort of ready to go now. I feel the sleep coming on, so I'm gonna
All
drop
right,
down
buddy.
then. I just wanted to say
All right.
thanks for giving me a platform tonight. I think I set the
You
record
always got
straight
one
on a
here,
number of
buddy. You
issues.
know that. You always got one here. All right.
Yeah, yeah, I think
You
it
take
was good because I set the record straight on a couple of things. Got to talk with Rap Rod. Got to talk with some people I hadn't seen in ages. The good people. Like didn't get to talk to Queen B, but I like that lady. She's nice. Um,
Yeah,
and I'm still worried
I
about
think a
what
lot
the.
of things got straightened out, man. I hope it did. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, man. Anyway, let me go. I'll have a quick surf of who's talking about us now on other streams and laugh my ass off at how triggered they are
I know.
before I
I
go to
know.
sleep.
We're always gonna have somebody talking, right? But all right, hey, you have a good day, man. Thank you for coming up,
You too,
and
brother. Take it easy.
you're always welcome. You know that.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate that.
Chat. You take care. You guys have a good day, and we'll do it again sometime. All right. Take care. Take care, bro.
Take care.